Good! Numbing. Hello, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. We're back in the realm of Genshin, carrying on from last time. We've got 2 more parts of the main world quest to do to get, like, the remaining, like, body parts of the Eye of Grey. The first one we found was in the Pale Palace, but we have a mysterious forest to investigate, and also, like, another, like, palacey area in the corner. I ummed and erred it for a while, like, which one I feel like doing first. And apparently the forest takes the longest. So I went, okay, I will do that on the Sunday stream, so tomorrow. So then it doesn't matter how long I take, I can just work at it. So we are heading over to the house of... however you pronounce that. Hesperides? But to start that, we need to head towards this. And then we will work our way around from there. So I'm going to warp over. I don't know if the train keeps moving when I warp away, or if it will just teleport. Hang on, let's give it a few seconds, and then see if I bring it back as it moved. Yes. That thunder here? Is that what I saw? Oh, hang on. I am getting a little better at, like, remembering that this is a fucking thing. Does that even reach? Oh, I don't think that reaches. Alright, it'll reach if I go way the fuck down there, alright. Where's the crow color? So I can see it on the thing. Is it below? Hang on, I really need to, like, when these hit the ground, like, need to, like, hit it with, like, electro or cryo to see if I can get a response out of it. Oh, I don't have the materials, fuck. I actually ran out. And I'll worry about that later. But I hope everyone's been doing well, and I hope anyone who's been playing Naya has been loving it. I know a few people have 100%ed it now, because it's been a few days, but, you know, I have a job, so I haven't had the time. And also, to be honest, I'm glad I'm not getting through it, like, too quickly. I really am. I'm loving the journey of exploring it all and, like, going through it. After Sunday's stream, I will probably just knuckle down and, like, get it done. Is this above? No, where the fuck's these colors that are here? Oh, I'll worry about it later. But yeah, because you're doing all these long-ish streams back to back to back to back. After tomorrow, I'm gonna take a couple days off. I don't know if I'll take Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday as well off yet. Like, just the first 2 or the 3rd. But we'll see after how I feel tomorrow. But I will, like, during that time, probably just knuckle down and, like, 100% it. Huh. This lamp is weird, but for some reason, now that we're near it, the blizzard's easing up. It even feels kind of warm. Wait a minute. Paimon's heard that if you suddenly start feeling warm on a snowy mountain, it could mean you're so cold you're starting to hallucinate. Then we should probably keep telling ourselves we're freezing. Huh. We're surrounded by snow and ice, and we still need to convince ourselves we're cold? Don't worry, you two. It's a special lamp. They say it was blessed by the Fae that is now inside it a long time ago. It offers some protection from the cold. Whoa, did someone just appear out of nowhere? Hello, my flying friend. This is my lamp. I left it here earlier when I got a little bored and went for a walk. Oh, so it's yours. Wait, you went for a walk in this blizzard? Dressed like that? How are you not freezing? Paimon, do you know who you're standing next to? Freezing? Should I be reacting to temperature changes? Is that what you are expecting? So the point, most people would freeze solid if they wore that little in the weather like this. Paimon, again, do you know who you're standing next to? Or floating next to? Like, we should be dead. I suppose there's some people who are fine with the cold. Yeah, I don't really mind the cold. The Snegovik and the Jack Frost especially. But you don't look like a Fae, and you're not cold either, so who are you anyway? And what are you doing in here with no luggage and bearing any warm clothes? I am Mikor. A woman told me to leave the house, but she didn't tell me where to go, so I have just been waiting here. You mean the house of, here we go. Hesperides? I'm gonna go with Hesperides. You mean the house of Hesperides? We're on our way there for some wedding. Paimon's never been to Snegovik wedding before. They say the Snegovik, live for love, right? So their weddings must be super romantic. A wedding? Yes, for the Snegovik. It is an important ritual. They have been preparing for it for a long time. So it must be a really big deal, right? Oh, how exciting. Oh, right. Who's the woman you were talking about? You know, you told us to leave the house? I have no idea. I've never met her before that. Hold on. You mean to say someone that you didn't even know told you to leave the house and you just went along with it? Yes, because that is what she wanted. And she wanted it very badly. And if someone wanted something so badly that it becomes a wish, of course I should grant it. I mean, he doesn't look that young, but the way he talks and acts just like a child, he feels a little not all there. I can sense it. There's definitely a part of my body's power that's inside him. Wait, really? We found it already? But the power inside him is incomplete. That may be why his mind seems a little not quite there as well. The power that's in him, it's so broken up that it's impossible to recover. Then what do we do now? Before I can reclaim this part of my power, it must be restored to a more complete state first. I sense that the part of my body here was split up for a special ritual of some kind. If only I could get closer to the core of that power, then I might be able to give you a clearer answer. Sounds like we should head over to the wedding then. So are we taking him with us? No, we can't just leave him here, but we still don't know why that person made him leave the house. This is kind of a strange favor, but could you show us the way to the house of Hesperides? We don't really know the area, you see, and you're from there, so you'd be the perfect guide. Is this your wish? Yes, could you help me out with it? And Paimon thinks it'd be better for you too, even if you don't get cold. It just doesn't feel right for us to leave you out here in the storm dressed like that. Once again, Paimon, please. People do not always know what is best for them. They choose storms in the morning, then pray for peace at night. Someone once told me that. While I do not feel the cold, maybe you are right. As long as someone asks it of me, I am willing to grant their wish. Now allow me to fulfill yours. Please follow me. The Hesperides of love and hate. Follow, Icor. Yeah, we're on 1%, but we're safe. And let me change to someone who is a bit more wrapped for the weather. Oh, I should say, I've finally got Odette. She like I did like a couple rolls because I just like did a couple things like exploring around for an hour, and I managed to finally get her. So now it's just getting her. I nearly said light cone, her weapon. What the fuck? Hello? Did we get stuck, brother? I'm gonna push ahead, maybe it will like warp him ahead. Is he actually stuck? What happened?
Laid bare. Receive my flame.
I'm gonna push ahead, see what happens. If I have to warp away and warp back to try and reset it, then so be it. Okay, there we go. Watch out! Go over to the side, don't worry. Amy will handle this. Ow, ow, fuck, will they handle this? Okay, I think they're dead. Let's keep going. The House of Hesperides is right ahead. Hey, have you caught up?
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Oh, cool. House has just passed the bridge. I'm assuming, like I said, with like
one way to
the palace up here, all three of like the world quest stuff is going to involve the gun. So I'm expecting to like whip out the gun and transform into that version of Lumine again when we go in. Maishkin, is that you? You're finally here. Who's Maishkin? No, we're just passing adventurers, Emmy and Paimon. We heard there was a wedding happening here, and we came to take a look. And we do have an invite, so it's not like we're crashing the wedding, right? Please present your invitation to the statue by the door. The statue? Oh, okay, sure. Iku, you came from in there, right? Then you must know this place better than we do. Do they always have weird rules like this? It does not seem to be a part of the ritual. So you're just as lost as we are. Well, since we're already here, let's just do what she said for now. Welcome to the House of Hesperides. Since you have the invitation, then you are guests of this house, and every guest deserves a proper welcome. You may call me Aglaya. Is this your first time attending a Shnegovic wedding? You two do not seem to be from around here, so I take it you have not heard about the scandal. I doubt you would have been willing to come here if you had. A scandal? At least, human would call it that. The last ceremonial ritual we held on this scale was Larissa's wedding. But that human betrayed her in the end. She killed him, and then the vow took her life too. Larissa was the most beautiful of us all. Even the way she died was beautiful. That day, her fury brought down a blizzard so fierce, it froze even the bolts of lightning mid-fall. You should have seen that beautiful, deadly prime ice magic. But you have no cause for worry. You will be safe here at the House of Hesperides, as long as you stay away from what is forbidden. The ritual will begin when the clock strikes 8 times. Please make your way to the chapel right away when you hear it. Until then, you may look around the main hall. The other rooms are not open to guests. But you are welcome to enjoy the entertainment here, or simply rest for a while. The choice is yours. So about those rooms we're not allowed into? Some of those are private quarters. We even have one set aside for the bride and groom. Ah, excuse, I didn't mean to be rude. Once, there was a human woman who dared sneak into the groom's room while he was alone. Of course, she was caught almost immediately. What? Was she trying to steal the groom or something? Not from Pavlina. The Snegurula... Oh, here we go. Alright, there we go. We buffered for a bit. Sorry about that. I'll read it again. Not from Pavlina, the Snegurovich princess, what Pavlina has laid claim to, no one takes from her. So cold she is by nature. She hardly seems like a Snegorovichka at all, but that boy was hers, and there was no way she would let anyone take him away. Regardless of that, the ritual will go ahead, and we will succeed this time. She has sworn it on the sword Larissa once wielded. And we all know what happens to those who break their vows. Enough of the dull introductions. This ritual is one that is worth celebrating after all. I wish the both of you a most pleasant and unforgettable day here at the House of Hesperides. God, the music is so mysterious. Oh my, you ended up all the way over here. Let's get you back to where you're supposed to be. I was wondering where Ecog went. So where did Ecog go? Googles, did you see where he went? My apologies. Some special ritual power seems to be affecting this entire place. I can no longer sense his presence. Given some time, I may be able to determine what's going on. Honestly, Paimon had so many questions for him. Like, if he wasn't obviously just one part of Goggle's body, how does he have a whole body of his own? That part is easy enough to understand. It is like a pomegranate split open, its seeds scattered across the ground, piece the shell back together, and it can still just barely be called whole. Okay. Even if he isn't really human, that example was still pretty creepy. But we're out of leads for now, and we'll just have to wait for Goggles to figure things out. Come on, Emmy, let's go soak up the wedding atmosphere. As far as I know, Pavlina, princess of the Snegorovichka, isn't really the type to marry a human. How strange. If anything, I would have thought she'd be more attached to her own kind than to humans. Well, you never know. Maybe she met the one and went, hee hee, I don't care what anyone says, I'm marrying him. It's possible, but the chances are slim. Still, perhaps the wedding itself is the clue. Okay, then let's go see... let's go to the wedding and see if we could, what we can find out. It's a Snegoric wedding, after all. Main order wedding. I'm guessing we can't go up here. The wedding is about to begin. We ask our guests to wait in the hall in the meantime. Is your name Saltykov? Oh, sorry, Bogdana. All guests are asked to sign in here. Ah, and please do not make a sign more than once. That would make my work most inconvenient. So I can climb the walls in here. I was gonna say I might try and go get that. I don't know if I'll be stopped, but I'll try and go get it. Oh, it's like right above. I was like, what are you on about? Fuck. Well, at least I got that. Key of ancient design. Ooh. I was just fucking around. Sorry, buddy. There's so much shit in here. Oh my god. Wow, it's really lively here. This part of the activities that the... I can't read all that. Those people? Come on, let's go take a look. My Russian is getting tested so hard. And we knew. I've been joking about it for years. I was like, boy, when we get to Sneznaya, I'm in trouble. Are you paying for us? Oh, let's give it a try. And we had the odd time with it in Nodcry. Like, there was the odd name that'd come up. I'd go, oh god. But it's like, yeah, no, like everything in Sneznaya is a test. The Jack Frost ran off, except for one? Yeah! You said that your friends ran off and hid? Oh, fuck, he just gave up. Yeah. Alright, poor guy. You know what, Emmy? Let's go find his friends. Let's drag him from their hidey holes. I know. Let me grab it. 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 Please let me grab it. Do I have to just put like an actual grab hook down? Oh, so when we're done, go sit down. Got it. Got you. Is this the wine cellar of the house? What are these Jack Frosts up to? What are you doing? What are you guys doing here? Yahoo! 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 After watching the Jack Frost play it about, you finally understand what it means. No, I don't! So Jack Frost systems will move in the wine barrels or roll barrels from the right, and we need to make sure to hit the barrels, send them flying to the other Jack Frost who's racking them. We have to watch out for the explosives. Hit those and we'll have a big boom on our hands. Actually, why would anyone place explosives in the wine cellar? Never mind, we fail. We'll beg the Jack Frost carrying the sign to let us start over.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it. That's all on the shelves now. Yeah. Is that really a challenge, or are we tricked into manual labor?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
I fucking killed this guy. Alright, there's one more Frost to try and find.
Treasure. One way to draw your
Yeah, I know, we'll get some rest in a minute. I want to see what this person wants. Is that the kid? What are you doing? I'm training my ability to observe Jack Frost while they work. My sister told me that Jack Frost sometimes slack off on the job. It's important to know what all the different Jack Frosts are doing anytime, anywhere. I need to sharpen my observation skills. It's a fun exercise. You go into a room for Jack Frost and quickly memorize all the details and movements, observe, then you ask your questions. Cast them correctly, you get a reward. Let me give it a try. Sure. And please head to the kitchen and start the challenge. The question is, how many Jack Frosts are wearing a certain kind of hat? Well, there's only 2 different hats, and both of them are free, so free. It's either the cloth things or the chef hats, but both of them are free. Or 6, it's just... Right, in that case, here's the question. How many Jack Frost do you see wearing chef hats? It's for your final answer. Impressive, you got it right. The power of observation is indeed unmatched. Oh, is it then going to get harder?
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Or doing a certain thing. Okay, so I've got to see what actions are being taken. So there's 1 nap, 1 worker. 2 napping. 3 napping. 3 napping, 1 worker. 4 napping. 1 worker. 3 chefs, and I do... Oh, 5 napping! Bruh! Okay, it's probably going to be napping. It's going to be how many are asleep. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably going to be how many are asleep. So, yeah.
Treasure.
That gamer looked up.
Draw your target out of
Question is, what are the Jack Frosts doing? Stewing's all thick and goopy. Are they making soup? They're all fucking done in, is what they're doing. Reducing the powder, you can smell the red beet. Stewing red beet. Nice, let's go!
a chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I guess that's it. That was fun. Anything else in here? Should we wait until the rain starts? Yeah, let's do that. Exhaustion seems to finally caught up to you. You and Paimon caught up together on the sofa, drifting into a light doze. Then somewhere between sleep and walking, 8 faint chimes ring out. Oh, looks like it's time. Everyone's heading towards the assembly hall. We better catch up. Pale Crown Princess, and you told us about that she saw it in the Shadow Realm. Oh, hey, look, our painting's on the wall. Hello? Bruh, I just got robbed. You just can't stand on it, huh? Okay. I love how, like, soft the music is. Da, 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 da. Maybe this isn't a gun section then. I thought all of them were going to be gun sections, but so far... I mean, shit hasn't hit the fan yet. So we'll see.
Take it easy.
Is that you?
Rush is the move. Surge. Quietly now. Transfixed.
Oh, I guess we just can't do that yet, though. There's much else out here. Alright, let's head back in. Please? Fucking, please? There we go, Christ! This way to the chapel? Are you going to tell me to fuck off? The ritual is only on the way. Please go on in. There's no need to be anywhere else. Well, okay, well, where's the fucking ritual?
Take it easy.
Oh, is it over here? I should probably just follow the line instead of getting distracted all the time. This is the door that was like... Yeah. Where'd the music go? I know, so as we came upstairs, the music got a little quieter. Uh-oh. Take a seat at the chapel. I was starting to feel a little nervous. It's like the chicken mushroom skewer she had this morning is dancing around in her stomach. Paimon, what? I like that the Aya Grey is also like sat down. Like, that's a nice little like visual comedy. Paimon wonders what Pavlina, the princess of the Shtegrod, I cannot consistently pronounce this. The Snare Gorochka is like, and what kind of person the groom is too. If Aglaya's story is anything to go by, Pavlina sounds completely enchanted with him. Humans even tried to steal him away. He must have been some once-in-a-lifetime heartthrob. Maybe this wedding is more than it seems. If what Emmy saw in the Pale Crown Palace really happened, then Pavlina was one of the people who betrayed Miss Aksinia, which means Pavlina probably is one of the pieces of your body. Right. The one who has the fragmented power of my body is Aiko. So I suspect the groom may be... Pavlina! Pavlina! Whoa, where did she come from? She's the mistress of this place. A trick like that is child's play for her. But, no. How did she? Have you found out? As I expected, she carries a piece of my body's power in her life too. Huh? Today is a special day. We were a people that no one ever blessed or cared for. But that changes now. Love is what truly feeds the soul. We were born without souls, so we chased after love because we longed to have one. We live for love, and we live because of love. Yes, human love is what gives us souls. It is what allows us to become beings in our own right. But the humans who share their souls with us, they can be such terrible predators who end up forcing us to live by the rules of their fickle love. Larissa once stood here too. You all saw the betrayal with your own eyes. Treachery so vile. It cost her both her soul and her life. But her death brought no shame upon us. On the contrary, it was something to be proud of, for it proved nobility was always part of her nature. Nevertheless, her passing was a great loss to us. There was no Snegurichka more pure-minded than Larissa. Pavlina, though, during her time at Virgilmire, perhaps even before then, she had already been tainted by human ways. That'd probably explain why she sees things that way. It is the sort of idea only a human could have, even if Pavlina herself does not realize it. It's like not everyone agrees with her. Actually, what Paimon really wants to know is that going to be your speech at the wedding? It just doesn't sound like one. I find this really charming. Like they're just kind of like sat here, like vibing. Her wrongful death will be the final page of our kind's tragic chapter. The new beginning granted to us by the gods shall soon arrive. And from this day forward, our soulless past shall finally come to an end. You will never know the truth, and there is no need for you to know it now. For this day to come, a sacrifice had already been made some time ago. What's happening? I feel like the air in this room is just changing all of a sudden. Come to us, soul water, born of the gods and made for the gods. Come to us, Ikor. Come, offer yourself up for our sake. Wait, he's the Hey, Ikor! He can't seem to hear Paimon. What's wrong with him? Did someone do something to him? Or is it that shackle? We have to do something, Emmy. Paimon has this feeling that ritual isn't the wedding we thought it was going to be. No, it isn't. The ritual is to transfer the power held in my body. However, the Snegurichka princess came to possess that fragment of power before. She must have found a way to claim the rest of it now. She wants to defy the natural order and give those under her protection souls, but she would never be able to do that by herself alone. That is where that power comes in. And we must do something now. She's going to take him. Say it, Ikor. Do you promise to give us what we've been wishing for? Jesus Christ, the height difference? You barely reach her knee. Yes, I do. I object to this union. I know, this is probably the last thing anyone wants to hear right now, but a court jester is supposed to speak up when advice is needed, isn't she? Axinia, though I do not know how you managed to escape that inescapable prison, but you are not invited to today's proceedings. You never would have said that to me in the past, Pavlina. What changed you? Was it the pain of an ambition that could never be satisfied? But you and I both know I have every right to be here as an uninvited guest. Stop it. Why keep on fighting when you know it won't change anything? You know you won't win, not even now. I know. That's why I came with some help this time. A cheap little trick. All that will do is buy you a little time. You simply do not understand. Axinia, the sacrifice has already been made. that means the ending has already been set in motion, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. So I failed this time, but what difference does it make? It's just one more rehearsal. Next time it will work. The clock strikes again. A cold voice whispers the words in your ear. You know this isn't the first time you've heard something like this before. In that voice, you hear a soul taking shape, polished by countless trials until it slowly grows to be more beautiful. That is, if pain too could be called beautiful. In the same voice, you hear a soul taking form, growing ever more magnificent as it undergoes an endless process of transcendence. That is, if distortion too could be called magnificent. Each time brings greater pain than the last. Each time brings you closer to the thing you've been longing for, and yet, the mouth opens and slowly closes again. It is too late. No words can stop what has already begun. After all, that wish matters more than anything now. Yes, the clock strikes again. So let us begin once more. You say you know you've heard these words before. Mine, ours, this endless wedding of ours. Oh, I think that was a treasure chest I could, like, narrowly see on, like a window ledge. Emmy! Emmy! Oh, there you are. The bell wake you? You're completely out. Is the bed really that comfy? I think I had a dream. No wonder. You were asleep for a long time. Paimon was keeping watch the whole while. Was it a nice dream or a scary one? Actually, never mind. Tell Paimon later. Now's not really the time. Do you remember what happened earlier? We came to the House of Hesperides for a wedding. But that ritual wasn't a wedding at all. The towering princess of the Snegorochka, Pavlina, she nearly killed Ikor. Paimon knows Ikor isn't really human, strictly speaking, but just a fragment of the power that originally belonged to Goggles. But even so, compassion is something to be respected, Miss Paimon. They've been carrying out this ritual again and again. Is that what was happening? So that's what you saw in your dream? I mean, please stay calm. This is to be expected. Pavlina is a fae, after all. She can't draw the power from the body fragment at once. So she has to do it bit by bit, through the ritual again and again. That's what the Shnegovik's ritual is. They take the soul from someone they love to make themselves whole. Shnegovik are fae created without flesh and blood, and thus their souls are incomplete. Shnegovik are fae born of love. Rather, they are fae who can only become whole through love, by taking another's soul. That is why so many love stories centered on Shnegovik end in tragedy. How could that happen? Thank goodness. Actually, thank goodness Goggles was there. We would have never made it out of the wedding without him. Thanks, Goggles. With Pavlina cast her spell, Goggles the one who protected us and brought us here, somewhere safe. While you were asleep, Paimon did some poking around. It looks like there's someone named Mishkin used to live here. Didn't Uglaya mention him when we first welcomed us? You should already hear what I'm saying, I think. Things were nothing, you two. I put so much effort into getting him out, even if in part, only for you to send him right back. If nothing ever happened, Pavlina almost won right there and then. Huh? Axinia? Ha, I'm the creator of the Eye of Grey, after all. I can make use of its functions. It's been a while since we last met, eh, dear colleague? Don't you think I'm getting a bit too passionate right now? Sorry, that wasn't meant for you. I'm suddenly busy dealing with the crazy shrew. How tragic. Pavlina Shnegovik, you completely lost it. Her gaze is like prime ice, but her mind is like a powder keg. A single spark has set her off and destroy all around her. In any case, I know what you're here for. We have the same goal. I've trapped Pavlina, but have little time for anything else right now. Take his fragment away from here, one by one, while her grip on this area is weakened, away from her grasp. This mansion, I came here often in the past, the location of his fragment, which I split off, and the map of this mansion, I'll send them to you later. Get moving. I won't be able to hold out for long. Finish your business before the clock strikes 8 times, before the wedding, or perhaps everything else starts all over again. She's gone again. Take Goggles' fragments one by one? What does that even mean? Doesn't she know that Pavlina has some of Goggles' powers too? She may have something else up her sleeves too. Yeah, better take what she takes as a huge rock assault. But what should we do now then? Hey, you know what? This is about Goggles. We should ask what he wants. I think maybe we should at least gather some of the power that's been split up and try to make him as complete as possible. Then we can take it all back. This might have sounded a little ironic, but my wish is for the fragments, incomplete as they are, to be as whole as possible. Just like how the Snegorocha princess must have decided to perform the ritual because she wanted to help the people become more whole. And that is something I can understand and even empathize with to some degree. How can you feel for her? She was gonna gobble you up piece by piece, just to get what she wanted. Paimon can share food or more with other folks, no problem. But why would Paimon hand over an arm or a leg? Even Paimon's hair, actually hair seems alright, especially if it's just a few strands. Anyway, that's not the point. It doesn't matter what the other person's reasons are. This is something Paimon needs to think over very carefully. Though Paimon probably won't say yes anyway, to be honest. Yes, it's not good to over-deplete yourself for the sake of others. You were right. But that aside, there's another reason we must proclaim him whole. Another reason, what would that be? That you don't need to know, Paimon. The two you keep something from Paimon? Paimon's not talking about secret snack stashes or anything like... We should get moving. Alright, mark the fragment locations. Let's go before the strike clocks 8. Or the clock strikes 8. Procrucius' iron bed. Oh, can I not do anything with this yet until the game says so? Who are you people? And what are you doing here in this room? Oh, you must be Aglaya. We've shown you our invite earlier. That's so, but how do you know my name? Oh, you must have heard it from the others. Alright then, I'm guessing someone has already told you about the do's and don'ts around here. But this room is also off limits. This isn't a room for ordinary guests. The ritual will begin when the clock strikes 8 times. I wish both of you the most pleasant and unforgettable day here at the House of Hesperities. Aglaya leaves. He's acting as like she never met us before. That's weird. Is it because everything has restarted? Let me in! I know you're hiding something from me. Oh, can I not do it until like, I find everything else in here that needs to be rotated? Hang on. Because if there's like anything else we can fiddle with. I don't see any more paintings. I think it might just be those ones.
Overruled.
And it won't let us like interact with these ones again, so I think these are all like set in place, so to speak.
Take it easy.
Holy shit, this place is like... What's with the Cloudborn Palace thing stuff? No. I'm trying to see if I can get, like, any kind of reaction from these. I don't know if it's like a puzzle or anything. Aha, there we go.
Easy money. Take it easy.
This whole building feels very puzzle-centric. That might be why there isn't much gunplay or seeming gunplay right now. It might be just because it's like the puzzle area of the game. It was the third bell. So do I have like an easy... Oh god, the lag! There we go.
Let's begin.
Odette's not built at all, but it'll have to do.
Come on, keep up.
Oh, they only stay lit for like a limited amount of time.
How tiresome.
No, it's probably in order. There's probably a set order. Hang on. Because there's one here, 3 there, 2 there, and 4 there. Yeah, I get it. I have to wait for it to reset.
Together. Yeah.
If I even can reset it, I don't know if it'll let me. Alright. I'm not that fucking close, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
I know a game that's there, but that's for like later. So let's look for another way in first. Who are you? Wherever you are, please off limits to ordinary visitors. Please not linger here. Emergency repairs, okay. Well, okay, thanks for telling me, like, there's a cryocollar there. Okay. Wait to check. Oh, is she by a bedside? Meow. Whoa, where'd that cat come from? Look at the life out of Paimon. The flowers? Look more closely. Are there signs of scraping on the floor around the vase? Is this what looks like cat scratches at the bottom of the vase? Could this be... Turn it. No, the door opens. Now we can go further in. Oh. Fucking thing lagged again. We're doing a great day for streams. We've managed to hold out the past few days, and today it's starting to bite us.
A chest full of
Oh,
valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Cool looking sword. Oh, no, I see it.
Take it easy.
Get off. Oh, look, a hidden cellar. The seal room has been removed. The fragment is right inside the cellar. Third fragment of Ica. Or Icor, I never know which one it is. That was a cool puzzle. Is there any normal ways for me to get down there, or am I just jumping?
weather's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
Oh, apparently there's 140 of these, so about halfway on the cryogolysis. But I won't worry about that until like everything else is done, basically. This guy's gonna be like, what are you fucking doing here? I see the fragment lies in the garden, more precisely within that great tree there. Okay, let's go have a look. Hi there, would we already went and looked around? We're visiting from somewhere far, far away, and we've never seen a garden this wonderful as this one. It's from a distant land. Thank you for your compliment. When Larissa was still alive, she would come back here often for work here and there. The plants all thrived under her care. At the time, a big round tree would bear the biggest, most beautiful fruits. But after she left us for good, no matter how or what I tried, the tree would simply bear fruits no more. But there's more to this garden than that tree, wouldn't you agree? So you think we can get in there for, a closer look at its beauty? I'm afraid not. The garden is currently under maintenance, and no one's allowed in there except for the Fae's help. I apologise, but rules are rules. You're absolutely welcome to look at the garden from here. Did you say that you came from a distant land? You can tell me some stories while you admire the view. Let's hold on a sec, please. Paimon pulls you aside so that the Shnagovic standing guard won't hear you. You had Paimon thinking for a second he was going to let us in. And he said, no, now what are we going to do? Come on, how about we skirt around so we can climb over a wall somewhere? You mean the one in the background? We're weird if both of us at the same time. It's going to raise an eyebrow, don't you think? Then I'll have to trouble you to occupy him for a while, Paimon. You're asking me? I know I'm not... You know I'm not the chatty type. Well, you can leave it to Paimon then. Quick in and move in and out, alright? Even Tevat's best guide only has so many stories to tell. Alright, good luck, Paimon. Time Paimon can serve as a distraction through conversation. Oh, and it's a stealth section too? Oh boy. Okay, so they can actually kind of like just lock on and see you at times. Oh, I didn't even spot this guy who was there. Thankfully, these guys have Metal Gear Solid 1 level vision cone, so this isn't too bad.
Is this an answer from this world?
Sorry, that was greed. Oh, he's being held up by the grapple, so he can't walk away. And there's still some shit to pick up. Ah. That was very easy, though. I got caught because I was fucking around. Oh, I never knew that. I really learned something new today. That's right, that's right. Oh, look, Paimon's friend is here. Gotta go. We have something to attend to. Don't worry about me. It's great talking to you. Please come back to visit when you have the time. Sure. You know something? You two seem to have a good time. I find you back. This is the first time Paimon's ever gotten tired from all the talking. Paimon's got to rest and talk a little less for now. Yeah, that's what Paimon's going to do. So there's a cryo cast in there, but I doubt we can just, like, go back in. It will probably tell us not to. Yeah. That's to come back later. To get that cryo cast that's in there. I was say, where'd our, like, objective marker go? Now it's only go back to the chapel.
Take it easy.
The music is so nice.
Take it easy.
Oh, the guards up there are gone. Can I go explore?
Branching to stop playing.
Gotcha. Busted.
Sorry, brother. Oh, there's a Shrine of Depths here?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Don't I have a shrine key? I do. Let's just get this out of the way. So I got this from, like... I think it was getting this high enough level. Saves me having to try and find it again.
Yeah.
Where's the Colossus? Is it above us again? Oh, it's right fucking there? Okay.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I'm gonna need ice again in a sec. Hello? Oh, okay, we had to get him to pass through it. Wow, such a vertical, like, descent. Oh, our, like, heat protection level is getting kind of low. I didn't even realize like it was getting like super like empty.
Not that I care.
Oh, okay, it's close enough. I was like, oh, of course it's not. For whom it tolls. Oh, another painting for that wall back there. Got it. There is... I can't really check from here because I don't know if that's like inside or outside. Okay, no. So I think they're all inside. I was going to see if it'd like tell me, but eh. Let's get back into this space. Oh, so we can also check out over here. This was also blocked off earlier. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool, the frozen lightning. Oh, I see another cryocolor, so it's like way the fuck over there. Can I go get that now?
Big miscatcher. Busted.
What are you guys even doing here?
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Oh god, you can see like the... Is that like a waypoint? It absolutely is.
Take it easy.
It is insane how much they put in Snezhnaya. I know I said it's like every single, but it's like, it's genuinely like, no, they put their whole fucking soul into Snezhnaya. Like, it's like, hey, no, this is like the last big region of like, I guess like, Genshin 1. Not that I think they will call Kanria onwards Genshin 2. It's more like, it's like the first like major story of the game that they've been pushing for the past few years. But like, fuck, no, this is gargantuan. Apparently, according to leaks, it's about half of all Snezhnaya, so I imagine it'll be similar to Inazuma. Like, Inazuma, it was 3 islands at first, and then we got 2 more in an expansion, and then the last 1 in an expansion. I imagine it'll be the same sort of size amount. Where, like, we'll get, like, 2/3 of what's left next, and then, like, the last third after that to kind of wrap it all up. That's cool. They get struck by lightning, you can just ride it up. Holy shit, whoa! The music is not making me feel, like, safe. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm getting pushed by the wind again. Oh. Are they around? Oh, Jesus. Like, yeah, okay, they're around. And then I think I can see it. I think part 2 of it's over there. Whoa, is there like a whole fucking kingdom shit above us? What the hell? Oh, is that not what I picked up? I thought we had. What was it we picked up then? No, wait, actually, what was it we picked up then? I'm assuming we can't climb. This is all like solid ice. Oh, we can climb this. Alright, further into oblivion we go then. This is kind of spooky. I kind of just tried to climb this on a whim, but look at this. This is like scary almost. But you can see, yeah, there is like shit above us. And then we kind of got to, like, once we climb this, got to kind of go along to, like, way over there by the looks of it. We'll go to that chapel eventually, but you know. The exploration side of me took over. And Jules, when we got to the base of this thing, I didn't think we were going to climb it. And I certainly didn't think there was going to be a whole, like, what looks like Sky Kingdom above it. Like, you sure we're not about to enter fucking Celestia? I might have to stamina for this. It's why I'm not jumping, so I'm trying to make sure I make it. And thankfully, according to our temperature radar, it's not too cold up here, so we've got time. I think what also makes it haunting is, like, we've done all this already. There's no, like, treasures. There's no, like, cryocardises. There's, like, no anything. It really does kind of make it feel like you are somewhere you don't belong kind of, like, feel. That particular branch, that one's a little further out, that's the one I want to try and climb. And I'm also not sprinting because I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to, like, slip off an edge and, like, fall off or some shit and then have to try and correct myself in a panic. It's not cold anymore. We're indoors. What the fuck have I just stumbled into? The Cloudborn altar? Hey, I hope there's... Okay, as I say, I hope there's a waypoint up here, because I don't want to do this climb again. This, like, reminds me of, like, genuinely, and it's funny that this is not the first time I've even said this week about Snezhnaya. This reminds me of, like, a FromSoft game. This is, like, the FromSoft level of, like, bewilderment at what you can discover if you explore. Because, like, what the fuck do you mean this is, like, all here from climbing a frozen, like, lightning bolt? Oh, I just picked up why am I picking up resource all of a sudden?
Easy money.
Interesting. But all these dolls of Ica are here. I appreciate the deluxe chest as a reward. Okay, they don't go anywhere. That's a very welcome award for the curious mind of all this shit. But you know what I gotta do now? Oh my god, look how high up we are. And all that from just climbing that, that's so fucking cool.
Time to bundle up.
I would not have thought for a second there was like a whole fucking world up there. There we go. Alright, now back to the story after that, like, distraction. There he is, thank goodness. We got him before Pavlina did. Are you okay? How do you feel now? You may have a body now, but you're still only a puppet. You cannot feel anything so complex, nor can he answer you. So, sipping my drink. Paimon knows, but still, it's not like it hurts to ask. Just let Paimon be. Like I said before, your compassion is something to be respected. That kindness is one of your virtues. But I don't think Emmy would want it to end up hurting you. What do you mean? Wait, does this have something to do with what you were hiding from Paimon earlier? You really are an odd one. You and me, but it's something I've only realized today. That is because my presence has become more evident now that the princess is no longer in the way. How does it feel to converse with yourself? More ordinary than I'd ever imagined. Even if I was fortunate enough to have a body right now, I doubt we'd be throwing our arms around each other and crying. This body won't shed a tear, for it was created out of prime ice. Yes, that I am aware. Ah, that's right. You may not possess form, but you have something that I don't, reason and intellect. Can we pick up the conversation again a little later? We've got to get somewhere safe now. Who knows what Pavlina is coming back? Although she still has one of the fragments with her. That's right, what are we going to do about that fragment? Do we talk her out of the ritual? That doesn't seem very possible. She hasn't exactly been open to persuasion so far. Is defeating her the only way then? Not that Paimon doesn't have trust in Emmy or anything. Do you seek to stop the ritual? Mm-hmm. If the ritual continues, you'll be finished. Finito. Dunzo. Paimon knows that you're not really human, and your form of existence is different from ours, but we cannot possibly sit back and watch you get wiped out by her. I apologize, but I'm afraid I cannot assist with this wish of yours. Why? The ritual has long been set in motion. Though the taboo that must not be inquired into or be spoken of has already been broken, the ritual has fallen into distortion. It can neither be halted nor reversed. The only course remaining to me is to become one with it, or fade entirely into the ether. What? But without you, Googles will never be whole again. But if the ritual were to continue, this is neither death nor the end. It is a return, a birth. If all goes well, all of Snegovic under her protection will receive a new lease of life. Is that what you really believe? Or what she made you believe? Yeah. Paimon remembers how you never pushed back on anything. Not even once. When we first met you, are you sure she didn't put this idea into your head too? Strangely, my mind feels remarkably clear at present, and I find myself recalling certain things of the past. We were once companions who shared the same ambition, and we were willing to pay the price for a love set free, for the sake of that more perfect world of her dreams. Of course, it is natural that one pays the price for their dreams to come true. Yet even if you have finally made your choice, the path ahead will not be an easy one either. And eventually she disappeared somewhere along the way, among the countless refinements and ascensions. She had even forgotten that I once chose to do all of this without need of shackles. You do know that you will not succeed. I have neither your reason nor your intelligence, and I cannot predict things that have yet to happen. Is that thing you were reluctant to tell Paimon? That's ridiculous! Are you sure there's no other way? It's just as dew upon a leaf and flower inevitably finds its way back into the stream, so too does the path towards becoming one irreversible. After a single drop has returned to the waters, there is no way it can be reclaimed. But nevertheless, I thank you for your consideration. I now understand why the other me chose to travel with you. Hey, I do hope the two of you have sent out a fragment like I said, since I am the one quite a predicament now myself. I'm trapped here, and shall have to be away for a while. That was quite the move. I will leave the rest to you. She'll go now. She's here for me. Damn. We're gonna chase her in. Aww. Hey, gang.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting
Wait,
nightmare.
a moonlit night for all. Impossible.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
How could this be?
Flesh is the moon.
I wonder if I've actually encountered everything in, like, enemy-wise in Snezhnaya so far yet. Okay, so when it says go to mock location, is that easy enough to get to? Look, read the plaque. Oh, it's a link mechanism, but it's not linked to anything. Sign of solitude. I get it. Spring or spring bounce or spring was in spring warmth. What was this one? Swelling. Emotion. Friendship. I have no idea. That's why I just chucked something, whatever there. That's blatantly a puzzle, but I'll worry about it later. That's indoors, I think.
Take it easy.
You know what? Just because I will forget about it. Where was that? Oh, wait, I've already fucking lost track of it. So where's that sign of puzzle? Let me just look it up. So I can just do Genshin, House of Hesperides, like, sign puzzle. Oh god, all puzzles. There's 16 puzzles in this building. Oh, great. The display stands. Right, let's clear all these out and then we'll run through them all quickly. Right, let's go through these. Sign of Solitude. It is a link mechanism. Oh, so that was correct. Sign of Friendship is a grapple gun. Sign of motion is the launch. Makes sense. Sign of swelling is cube, which... Oh, that was already there. Sign of spring is a heat source. Hey, I'm gonna keep that tab for future reference if there's that many fucking puzzles in here, if you can believe it.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Hang on, let me recorrect so I can see chat again. People hop in. Or I can drop my phone. That works too. One sec. Right, let's go. Oh, there's another chest here as well.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Is that what was stopping this door from opening? Oh, you bitch.
Come now. Impossible.
I feel like we came through here earlier and I don't remember the teleport waypoint being there. But then none of all these guys were here either, so we were probably just there too early for the story.
Quietly now.
Impossible.
When you say much higher... Oh boy. Are we about to like go through the motion and go through all the parts that we I just did like in like my way by accident? I feel like we're gonna, and we'll probably get the things to build the proper way up, like the electric like tunnel.
Take it easy.
Yeah, because that's that there, and then we find this. Okay, yeah, I just did it out of order. Whoops. Still glad I did it though, because it means I did it for my own exploration. Is lightning frozen solid? Remember what Laius told us? On the day Larissa died, the blizzard raised by her fury could freeze even bolts of lightning mid-fall. Could this be what she meant? Seems the final site of the ritual lies at the summit above the clouds. I mean, watch your step on the way up, okay? And if you can't help looking down, Paimon will cover your eyes for you. So now we can do the proper climb. But now we'll probably be able to use like the big one that we got to earlier. So we haven't even been over there, but like, that spiky rock is like way in the fucking distance. What's that floating? Oh, that might be that rock formation. Oh no, that's the fucking... That way over there? That's the design bureau. I'm glad that doesn't like hurt us. So I landed directly on that fucking thing. We won't reach that one. I don't know, we will. No, yes, we will. The wind's going to push us, like, right along. Oh, damn, fuck. Yeah, okay, see, I did it out of order. But it's fine, because I did it my way. Oh my god. Oh, this place is gorgeous. Yeah, no kidding. These pleasant places may hide danger. She's gonna get this, like, wait a minute. Where's my deluxe chest? And I'll be like, don't worry about it. Have you been here before? But how'd you get up here? Oh, raw climbing. Maybe it'll be after the story stuff, but I'm surprised it isn't like a viewpoint thing to click. This looks like a boss fight. The two of you were not invited, but I have an invite on me. An invite? I see. Though the two of you weren't meant to be invited, this altered fate had named you intruders all the same. What would Koshki say if he were here? Would he say something like this was bound to happen? But the bow has already been drawn, and the arrow is set. Fate has carried us here, and there's no turning away from it now. I'm finally free. You've taught me all that I know, Lena, and the ins and outs of your traps are no news to me. Where'd you come from? Never mind that for now. The ritual mustn't continue. His power mustn't be sacrificed this way. And once we accomplish that, I've a score to settle with her too.
This great ritual of transcendence!
My blessing. Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Gotcha.
Transfixed!
Ooh, unique battle theme.
As the moon.
Take it easy. Busted.
Wayne.
Things are about to get dicey.
You took his power away from me, just for the sake of your people. But are they really worth it? Are they really worth portraying that world His Majesty has promised? We should have had a better future. Her people are my responsibility. My burden to shoulder. A better future, it might have been so for you. But for us, that would have been yet another prison. Axina, you seek a tomorrow, a place of eternal joy and flow, and a world of everlasting love. But what about us Fae, and those without love? They will be reborn in a new courtyard. No, Axina, they won't. But you and I know full well that the cycle has run its course, and there will not be a new civilizations henceforth. There will be new creation no more. All that remains for us is stiffing and remaking. The door is one that we will never pass. It is but a pageant. I don't know why I can't read today. I'm tired. I know exactly why I can't read. It's been a long week. Pageants leading to the executioner's blade. Yet I must, for the sake of my friend who perished in pursuit of that absurd notion of love, for her sake alone, seek a way that even my people may find meaning in lives born of artifice. But it appears that this isn't something all of your people can comprehend. Pavlina, you say that they are your responsibility and your burden. It may well be likewise for them. I'm speaking of the burden part. The ones who love and the ones who are loved are always the burdens to each other. And how about you, Xena? Have you ever given him a chance to choose his path? He will come to understand. Once upon a time, you told me that they do not know what is best for them, but I must say you are no different from them. Perhaps we are all so. A price is to be paid for that tomorrow. That should come, a price and a sacrifice. We have all chosen the path that we thought were the best. As for where those will lead us to, is not something I can predict. You have won this time, Xena. Go on, claim the spoils of your victory. I am aware of that, but I have never hoped for your loss, Pavlina. Pavlina. She disappeared. But she did not vanish entirely, for she has left us this. The union ritual is complete. It's just that she did not manage to offer up that power. And that is why the parts of my body that were fragmentized and then fragmentized again recrystallized after the ritual. That is correct. It is fortunate we managed to stop Pavlina. She was so close to success. Here, take this. What is it? It's the Eye Grey, or rather, originally a part of the Eye Grey's body. Are you sure you want to give us this? Also, tell us, why did you want to stop the Snegoroshka princess? Because you and I share the same purpose, which is to help the will inside the Eye Grey find its body and reclaim its power. So, what is this power? Have you forgotten even what it is you wish to reclaim? Do you remember nothing but the will to recover what is yours? It is a thought that gives one pause, but I suppose it serves the purpose for which a plan was first devised. Your power, your body, they were created so that life may transcend life itself. And that's also why Pavlina sought to steal your power. A number of the Fae were originally servants created by the Hyperboreans. They were never perfect creations. The Snegovic can only achieve completion and perfection through rituals. And what better than a ritual with an offering that would allow the Snegovic here to transcend as well? That is what Pavlina was trying to do. She sought to cast off the shackles placed upon her at the time of creation. The truth was, however, that because her existence was incomplete, she could only draw upon his power by performing one ritual after another, endlessly. Though she is a Snegorichka princess, and thus among the mightiest of the Fae, these ceaseless rituals nevertheless brought great pain to both her mind and will. And you said she was close to success regardless? Her success would have been the greatest defeat for the world. The tomorrow she has in mind is a tomorrow where her people could become whole. This, perhaps, is how she loves them. But for the rest of the world, using such power for a purpose like that would be nothing short of a waste. It is fortunate that we were able to recover it before she could do so. Paimon feels a little bad for those Snegovic now. Pity is a conceit born of arrogance and self-importance. Perhaps those Snegovic have no need to be pitied, nor for her so-called love. Paimon supposes you could be right, but it doesn't mean everything she's done is wrong. Perhaps, and her people certainly do not have the right to condemn her. But for the world, her love was one confined to too small a circle. Oh, this sounds so complicated. Love can really be too great or too limited? Some would say yes, and others would say no. Yet this is what I believe. A love capable of saving more lives is a love all the greater and all the more noble. What would I become if I recovered all my power? Would I then be strong enough to save everyone? That would depend on the choice you make. Very well, since we share the same purpose, I am certain we shall meet again. Until that day, there is much that remains for us all to do. She's gone. How's it going with you, Goggles? Now that you've recovered some of your power, do you remember anything new? A few things, but they're only vague impressions for now. Oh, okay then. That's alright. She did say we'll see her again later anyway, so when we do, we'll just make us tell us everything. The disparities of love and hate. The ladder of love. Alright, all that's left is the forest. I guess we could do that as well. That only took us about 2 hours. And I detoured a couple times. There's a lot I'm fucking missing in here, though. Sure. It's out of order now, but sure. We'll do that next, and then, like, we'll see. I might go do the forest today. Oh, that's our thing from getting the Eye of Grey. Got it. Oh, Eye of Grey. I always had, like, the AE at the end. No.
Are you sure we can't provide a few more outfits for the Finch balls? If money's the issue, I can cover it. I have tons of spare clothes in my closet. Worst case scenario, I can grab a few outfits for them to use.
I trust your taste, Miss Vodianitsa, but your clothes are far too valuable. Considering how the game is played, the risk of wear and tear would be...
Oh, I suppose some of them are pretty expensive. But it doesn't matter. They're old clothes. I can't wear them anymore anyway. And if I can't use them to dress at the Finch balls, I'll probably just donate them all when the city's donation collectors come by. Besides, I'm the manager of the station where you're opening shop. And your manager says everything has to look fancy and beautiful, inside and out.
Okay, but let's not forget there's one other important consideration with Finch Ball. Cuteness.
Sure. Fancy, beautiful, and cute it is. You don't mind me putting cute last, do you? They're all equally important.
Vodyanista? What exactly are you doing?
These furnishings look so familiar. Are those... finches? Wait! Isn't this...
Oh, yeah.
What was that for? Oh, you made Paimon jump! Although, this does raise a good question. Where is Basima anyway? Isn't she usually the one running Bing Bang Finchball booths? Why the sudden change? It's kind of throwing Paimon off guard. Huh. You guys are familiar with Bing Bang Finchball then. And you even know Basima.
Wait, so... Oh, yes, Basima's mentioned you two before. You must be the Traveler and Paimon. Unfortunately, Basima couldn't make it, as she's busy working on a new Finchball gameplay mode. I'm just here to help her out.
But all the decor and toys you see here were created under her close personal supervision.
That's right. So everything should look exactly like the Bing Bang Finchball you know.
No point just talking about it. Come try it out for yourself, Traveler.
Yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, it's literally, you have to try and get it to go, like, precisely in the good spot. Bitch, unfortunate. Oh. That's better. Holy shit. And then this last one, it's going to be a bit risky, but I'm just going to power drive it straight into this. There we go. Okay, I knocked more out than I did in, but oh, fucking, it worked out.
You're so good at this. Looks like you've played a lot of finchball in your time.
Ah, everything seems to be running properly. I think we're ready to open for business.
Anyway, now is a real blast from the past. And the finches are super cute.
Glad you enjoyed yourselves. Basima tells me that you're the ones who understand her and the finches best, and that you're just as cute as the finches.
I can't remember when we last did this event.
Did she really say that? We'll let you be the judge of that.
Paimon's the cutest.
Carried away. Once was enough. Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna start shouting, "The Traveler is the cutest!" at the top of her lungs. See how you like it.
All right, the subtitles went off the deep end there for a second. Sorry, for it's a little sore.
Honestly? Okay, wait a sec. Paimon will go get you some water. Here's some water. Drink up. Wow! You're really on top of things, Bodianitsa! Oh, but then again, you did say you're like the station manager or something? Pretty much. Although at this stage it's less about managing and more about rebuilding. At the risk of stating the obvious, this station isn't in very good shape. The current state of things makes life difficult for the residents. Not to mention it's a major inconvenience for any trains making a stop here. It's frustrating for everyone involved. So, with all that in mind, I grabbed Odette and Alosha and came here to fix the place up. The good news is, this station isn't completely abandoned. A quick restock for key supplies and some renovations, and it'll be good as new. But as for exactly what it'll look like after the facelift, well, that's up to us.
But it seems like it's mostly you running this show.
Yeah, Odette and Alosha are pretty busy, so they can't join me very often. You know Odette, she's always on the move. Her feet barely touch the ground all day. Good thing she's a ballet dancer. Her feet are probably used to it. As for Alosha, he's got enough on his plate. But he did say he'll pick out a few reliable dogs to help guard the station. But what about you? Don't you need time to practice your singing? Surely all the rumbling from the trains pulling into the station must be a distraction. On the contrary, it works perfectly. The rumbling helps to hide my singing voice when I practice. Imagine if the train drivers could hear me. They'd probably forget to start the train. Imagine the huge delays that would cause.
It sounds like a joke, but I get the feeling that might actually happen.
You think so? Well, I suppose I could try singing when the train next arrives. How much of a delay do you think I can cause? No, please don't. It's super important that the trains run on time. We can't go holding everyone up. Wait, I got so caught up chatting with you guys, I forgot I still need to deal with the Finchbowl clothing issue. Okay, Maiskaya, it's settled. I'll go back and dig out all the clothes that'll fit our Finchballs, get someone to tailor them, then send them over. Although, is just a change of clothes really enough? I feel like we can go one better. Oh, maybe I can dress the Finchballs up as Odette and Alosha. What fun! I guess we won't even need my old clothes then. I'll buy some new fabric. Maybe even do the tailoring myself.
Sure. Oh, so now we can just play it if we want.
Sorry, Traveler. If you want to play some more...
Oh, okay. Later then. What are you selling? No, oh, the item is not yet available for purchase. Oh, so when this is set up, we can just play it. You know, it's all white. It's hard to actually read the text. It says 61%. So this is missing 10% because we need to get the last key, basically, from the Flame Feather, which we haven't even started yet. Let's do this. Let's actually try and clean up some side quests. I think that's it. The forest I kind of want to leave till tomorrow, because it's supposed to be longer. And I don't mind if, like, tomorrow, like, the forest is all we do, if it ends up, like, actually circling back around to actually being a shorter-ish stream. Because if it's, like, if you can believe it, that 9-hour on Wednesday, like, and then 5 hours straight into a work shift, getting home at 11 PM, just to then get up to do another 5-hour stream yesterday, straight into a work shift again last night, like, it is stacking up, brother. Like, I am tired. Also, this side quest, this was the argument we saw on the bridge, where there was the debt collectors, and, like, this bunny guy came and helped us out. If you remember from, like, I think this was day 1. So, yeah, we're doing this. Ah, Sophia, you're back. How did things go with Martha? Things went fine, thanks to these two. Zmai, this is Emmy, and this is Paimon. Oh, so you're the rumored... No, on behalf of Martha and the Snezhnograd who suffer under the Ismailov's boot, I thank you both. Ah, shucks, it's nothing. My name is Zmai Lushkin. I guide the Lushkin on their path. Just call me Zmai. Irina Nikolane... Oh, Jesus. Nico Laneva Voronina. Yeah, nice to meet you too. We need... You know, some of these fantasy beings, like, just looking at this, like, this design for this character, it's crazy that, like, the entire playable cast in this game, outside of a Nefer, are human. Even then, a Nefer's just a robot but looks human enough. Like, let's have, like, some, like, fantasy creatures. You know, it's like those frozen fays that we just dealt with? Why aren't one of them playable? That'd be nice. I know, like, we have, like, technically we have phase, but you know what I mean? Like, actually, like, more out there. Oh, hi there. Designs. Because obviously Linnea's part Fae, but still. Ah, well, that's Erna for you. Or was it Arena? It might be Arena for you. She's the one who enforces the rules here, and it's done long enough that she might appear a little hard, but I assure you, she's a warm heart as they come. Arena's workload has grown heavy ever since the old sire passed, and that's weighed on her mood down lately. And recently there's been this ugly business with the Ismailovs. Ah, right. I was just going to mention that. Emmy and Paimon have agreed to help us teach those louts a lesson. Ah, well, that's the best news I've heard of late. I must say, is it true? Will you two help? My left arm pulses with valor's solitary spirit. My right arm ripples with a lonesome gallantry. Stop being fancy. Just say yes. Ah, no one told me you're such a funny person. That said, though, we cannot sell the Ismailov affair with courage alone. Let's see, where should I begin? Oh, yes, with the debt collection. I suppose they've been collecting across a vast area recently, regardless of whether the debtors can pay up or not. Martha is one such example. This isn't something that a gang would normally do. Do this often enough, and no one will even borrow money from you again. Even so, the Ismailovs are doing it. That's gonna mean they need tons of Mora. Precisely. Miss Paimon, they need tons of Mora. And my sources tell me they've been using the Mora to rent many a train carriage. To pay for a trip, maybe? I'm afraid that renting cars for trips doesn't count that much. Instead, I imagine they're using the Snezhnayan rail system. I am so tired. To help move some goods in secret. That's genuinely how the world works. If you do things in the open, then you'll more or less pay fair prices. But if you do something in secret, it'll cost you extra. So what are they moving? They are moving raw materials that could very well be used to construct a device that can open a shadow realm. Sophia. Oh. It's fine, Arena. If it's just about asking for Emmy's help, we should lay our cards on the table. It's as Sophia says. Ismailov's young sire is finding a way to open a gate to the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm? No, you're talking about that weird space we entered along with Alosha back then. Oh, you've already entered one such realm. Well, then I'll be frank. Everything related to these Shadow Realms is dangerous. Whether it's the realms themselves or the things within them. The old sire once prohibited any of us from touching that business. As the rules had it, such matters would be left to Druzhna and the Energy Commission. If the young sire does intend to do something related to them, we'll have to move fast to stop him before he succeeds. So, the order of the day is to identify the cargo they're carrying, which will have trouble for the two of you to do. Well, you need my help with this as well? Well, we really don't have that much manpower to spare, you know. And Sophia failed to complete her mission. In fact, she wound up alerting the other party. Well, that's not my fault security was so tight. 3 or 4 Ismailov thugs were on me before I could even get a little closer. We can't blame Sophia for that. The fact that we've crossed paths with the Ismailovs too many times, and we know each other too well, which can't be said for Emmy. Oh, right. They'll be less guard with us because we're new faces. Exactly. So, how do we find the train they're using to transport the cargo? We've received reports that the Ismailovs will be sending a cargo batch from the Snezhnograd train station. We need to board that train and find the raw materials. If you could bring back some of that cargo, that would be best. If we're doing a train heist. A righteous heist for a righteous thief. Theft isn't theft if it's villains you're up against. You know what they say, steal from villains who wish to steal, and they shall steal nothing at all. Doesn't sound like any proverb Paimon knows. Something getting stolen either way, right? Anyway, it sounds like you already know what the train it'll be. I don't know. Are you going to make us look for it ourselves? Oh, no need. We don't know which train they're using for the cargo run, but we do know who's in charge of the shipment. It's a small Volkadluk that goes by Lori. As long as we track him, we'll be able to find the vehicle they're using to transport the raw materials. You'll have to be careful, though. If they discover you, all of that will go to waste. Also, Sophia will be in charge of picking you two up. Although, well, either way, she's a reliable Luchkin. What do you mean, although? Alright, go get ready, Sophia. Once again, Emmy Paimon lets me express thanks for willingness. Oh, relax, just a security swiping some samples. We've done it a billion times already, right, Emmy? Yeah, we're old hands. That's right. In that case, I'll be waiting here. Look forward to hearing the good news. Like, I'll be like, yeah, we've stolen many a times. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's one chest. As I say, is there anything still, like, in the city or vicinity of? With how big the city is, I'm kind of surprised that there's been, like, barely anything to find.
A chest full of value.
Okay, there it is. I'll say, where's the objective marker? It's by the statue. Hey, you there. Have tonight's goods arrived? They're already on the platform. The young sire will have your head on the pike if anything goes wrong, assuming I don't gut you first. I'm watching it personally. Everything will be fine, sir, so please, be at ease. There he is. There's our guy, Lori. Right, that's your mark. I have to stick close to find the train they're using, but take care not to be discovered. Best case scenario, you grab the sample before the train even departs. Good luck, you two. He's at the station, Emmy. What do we do now? Yeah. Oh god, I didn't realize I was going to be timed. Hurry up. Tonight's stocks end up running tomorrow. The butcher's going to show us where he got the name. To the station quick. Get those goods loaded up for the freight carriage in the back. Have a clear view of the whole situation. It's too easy to lose sight of them down here. See the whole station from up here. Now, where's that Volkadluk? Oh, there he is. I mean, he's boarded the train. That's the one we're looking for. So we can jump from in the train. Let's go. And we just, like, face plant the fucking train. Alrighty, we're on board. Yeah, first one I heard something go thump on the roof. Passengers, the train you board is very about to depart. Passengers who have yet to get on, please board in an orderly fashion. Pay attention to your belongings. So it should be the freight car in the back. Let's start our search there. We're checking the goods, Kirov. Marlison, get to the back and get Ishugu to swap with you. Good work out there these past few days. You got it, Chief. Ishogu? Where's that guy gone off to? You two get some rest first. I'll go bring him back here. It's like they're changing shifts. Come on, Amy. This might be a chance to sneak in. Here at last. It's got to be the cargo they're moving. Quick, Amy. Now's our chance. Can we get a sample from these boxes? Let me give this a go. Alright, Pine will keep watch. Don't get stuck now. Dear Broadcross, the train you have boarded is about to depart. Please remain in your seats. Be careful of tremors when the train starts. Hurry, the train's about to depart. I got it. Thanks, I need to get off the train. Huh? You feel the center of gravity shift slightly. The view out the window slightly moves backwards. The train's on the move. Who's there? Someone's moving the goods. Help! Uh-oh, they spotted us. Emmy, time to scoot. Going from both sides, what do we do? Up onto the roof. Bloody hell! Stinking human thieves. Young Sire was right. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's moving too quickly. One little crook, time to die. Come on, human scum. Curses! You're pretty good. I like how they make it as a quick time event, because the actual fight started, we could just immediately jump off the train. Well, we got the sample and the bad guy's down, but now we're going to have to get off the train now. I mean, Paimon, over here. Oh, Sophia. Wait, what's that? Is that a sled? Quick, jump. After them. Up, you run to them, leave with our stuff. Gotta jump. You get on? You alright? Yeah, Paimon's here. You alright, Emmy? Oh, oh, my leg. My leg hasn't gotten on yet. Nah, don't worry, I'm good. That's good. I won't be able to explain myself to Maya if something happened to you. Oh, see, Pine was scared. Still, the train started moving. She didn't know you'd be able to pick us up. When I saw the train moving and you hadn't gotten off, I started giving chase using the sled. I borrowed it last minute from a kind gentleman at the station. This a nice guy was there. Was Paimon Emmy might have gotten out at all. Ah, well, I suppose you should go thank that gentleman later, huh? Anyway, did you get the sample? I did. Great, alright. Let's go. Zamaya's waiting for us. Are things alright? Oh, so is it really? Normally I'd say good news and bad news, but things are worse than expected. There's only bad news and worse news. Then the young sire really is trying to open the Shadow Realm. Yes, that's the bad news. What's the worst? He's nearly there. Maybe not all the way yet, but close. You can tell? When I was a child, I even entered the Shadow Realm once. Only it wasn't exactly a pleasant memory for me. After that, I never wanted anything to do with the Shadow Realm again. He's refining Kreshnik Crystal. Once it's pure enough, he can act as a key, the energy source needed to start the mechanism that opens the realm. Well, that's not good. That means the mechanism is already built, at least. Seems that way. Hold a second. How do you gangsters know the Shadow Realm stuff? Gangs really do get their hands on anything, huh? Don't give us too much credit. The old sire happened to just have a few strings he can pull at the Energy Commission. Some of the people have done odd jobs as the Commission's higher-ups before. Once someone sets their minds on finding it, especially someone with an agenda, information like that isn't hard to get. What's he after? Why would he want to open the Shadow Realm in the first place? Maybe for the ruins drifting through it, maybe to open a door right in front of the Zalpayani Palace and turn it into some kind of man-made disaster? Who knows? The Shadow Realm's dangerous. Whatever he's planning, I'm sure it's something good. But most of it isn't what matters most right now. The real issue is where the mechanism that opens the Shadow Realm is. Oh, Paimon gets it. If we break down that mechanism first, then whatever scheme he's cooking up goes nowhere. Precisely. And luck would have it, before we sent you after the samples, one of ours had already slipped inside one of Ismailov's major strongholds. She might know something. Right, Gareva. She's amazing. She found a way to warn us about Ismailov using the trains to move supplies. And even about Laurie's cargo run. In other words, much more reliable than a certain rabbit. Hey, I just act before I think sometimes. Still, as for Gareva, what's the matter? Her mission window is already passed, but she never checked back in. We sent people to look for her, but so far, no one's found a trace. What, Gavura? No, that can't be right. Exactly, Gavura is never late, and she never leaves people waiting. Then she must be in trouble. I'm afraid so, and this makes this much worse. She slipped into a stronghold by the wrong sire's second in command. If they found her out, The man they call the Butcher won't let her off easy. Could they have seen through her disguise? No, Gareva is always kept in the shadows. She's not like us. Ismailov's people wouldn't know her face. Then could she have already... No, she can't... How could she... Gareva! I don't believe the Butcher would do something like that right away. From what we know about him, he tried to get information out of her first. If I were him, I'd do the same. Is that how it works? I know Miss Gareva won't tell him anything, but that means we have to help her right away before the Butcher completely runs out of patience with her. But there's no time to argue. I'm going to save Gareva. And get yourself killed? Maybe, but doing nothing would feel even worse. That sort of impulse can put you in danger faster than you realize. Ugh. Emmy, Paimon knows a lot to ask, but will you help us rescue her? Sounds like Gareva's in real danger, Emmy. We didn't say we wouldn't help. Really? We'll help, of course. But this is extra work, so we get to add a little something to the reward, yeah? Naturally, Lushkin would never let his friends who come to our aid leave disappointed. So where exactly is this stronghold he snuck into? Northwest of Snezhnograd. It used to be a Fatui military base, but it was abandoned some time ago. From there it changed hands a few times before eventually ending up with Ismailov. Gangs really do get their hands on anything, huh? Mora can get you just about anything. With enough of it changing hands, even the ley lines might start moving a little faster. So getting hold of one small abandoned base wouldn't be much of a challenge. And among all the gangs, Ismailov has always been the richest. From what we've heard, the place is heavily guarded. A frontal assault won't be easy. So whatever you do, please be careful. We want Gareva back alive, but your safety matters to us too. If rescuing her turns out impossible, retreat immediately. Got it, we're on the case. Zwei, I know you don't really like sending me out on missions, but this is Gareva. Can I go with them? I'm really worried about her. Alright, just don't slow anyone down. Go get everything you'll need for the mission. Okay, I'll get ready right away. Gareva, please be okay. Oh, hey, Odette. I bought some vegetable juice here previously. Pretty good quality, too. Never mind, it's good, but I can't drink too much. Let's do this next time. No, I didn't want to talk to Odette again. Oh, I forgot you're like the daily, like, ice cream dude. That's the darts that we like absolutely nailed. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where this is, by the way. This is like up here behind Glupov. Because there's like a gate that's like blocked off by guys there. This place used to be a Fatui base. The layout inside is confusing, so keep your guard up. Wow, we haven't even reached the entrance. There's already a ton of guards. How are we getting in? Gareva said the main gate would be closely guarded, but there's a hole above it, part of the structure collapsed. We're able to get in through there. If we move any further, they'll notice us. Right, we'll be noticed right away. Gotcha, since we're new faces, they won't recognize us. Leave the rest to us. We're counting on you to rescue Gareva. Arena and I will wait outside to back you up, just like we did last time, when you went in to steal the sample. Don't forget you have to have said ready again, Sophia. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Whatever you need, I'll have it ready for you. Just come back safe, okay, you two? Why are there like 2 link mechanisms here?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out.
Well, opening the treasure chest broke it anyway. Matryoshka door rattling. Ring, ring, ring. What's that noise so loud? Could be Yev. Go check it out. It's the Matryoshka. Strange. Is something inside the doll making that sound? Open one up. There's another one inside. Who put this here? Oh, that guy's attention is caught by that weird doll. That's our chance to sneak past.
Easy money.
There's no way I get that treasure chest up being spotted. That was close. This Malov guy didn't see us, right? Or use it to attract their attention.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Fucking close, I thought I got spotted.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
That was fun. A little bit of sneaking around. I like obviously it gives the option to close the curtains again. Just like, oh wow, there's someone here. Close it. You're not the butcher. Wait, you're not an Ismailov either. So, who are you? Did Zamaya or Arena send you here? Not my fault. They would be coming by in person. I'm a friend of the Luchkin. Well, it looks like Zamai's finally made some decent friends for once. I like how one of the options was I'm the butcher. And why was that first? Why is like Lumine like have the option to be a dick? Yeah, Zamai sent us here. You're Gareva, right? Yes, but listen, friends, this place is dangerous, so don't worry about getting me out. Just help me pass on a message. Listen carefully. You can tell them yourself. Yeah, once we get you out of here, you can tell them yourself. Well, aren't you two wonderful? Bright and steady, like a little sun and a little star. So it's my finally picked the right people for once. How nice, I like you two already. Now then, little son, come here and get this door open. Thank you. The last few days have been exhausting. When I get back, I'm definitely asking Zmai for a raise. Come on, we gotta get back before anyone notices. Now, no need to rush. What's the cute little white star's name? You mean Paimon? Paimon's name is Paimon. And this little golden sun here, Emmy. Hold on, we don't have time to stand around introducing ourselves. Alright, the only person who comes here is the butcher, and he isn't due back for a good while yet. After 3 days locked in this place, a few more minutes won't hurt. And besides, well, let's just say I don't take things lying down. If someone insults me, I give it right back. If someone hits me, I hit back. And I'm not about to run off my tail between my legs. Not before we leave our dear friend the butcher a proper little parting gift. Then we'll wait nearby. The moment the butcher walks in, we'll jump him. Ah, no need for the sweet new friends to get involved. Just hide behind those crates outside for a little while. I'll be quick, and remember, not a sound, okay? Sure. Yeah, I saw it, Paimon. You and Paimon have only just hidden behind the crates. You hear heavy footsteps begin to echo outside. The door cracks open, and someone steps inside, heading straight into Gareva's cell. I know you haven't lost your mind, and I'm running out of patience. So tell me what I came here to hear, and I'll make things a little less painful for you. How merciful of you, Lord Butcher. Justice and mercy are for the weak. Only children who don't know the world still cling to words like that. And you know very well I've let you live this long. You want to know who I'm working for, don't you? If you really had faith in the young sire, you'd never have left me alive. You only did so because you were thinking maybe whoever behind it could give me a way out. Silence. We both know the old sire's death doesn't add up, right? The old sire's time was long over. If anything, he stuck around too long. Forget it. If you're not going to talk, then we'll do this the usual way. Let's get started. Please don't use that live card, not again. Yeah, I thought you'd last longer. Talk, brat. Tell me what I want and I'll make it stop. I'll tell you, please. Come closer. This isn't for anyone else to hear. See? Just a little sister who saved you a lot of pain. I know, I was wrong. Come closer, I'll say it in your ear. Now tell me, what do you really... What? Huh? See, now relax. Don't test up. And don't try to call for help. You won't make a sound. Breathe for me. Breathe. Breathe. Good, that's it. No need to be scared, poor thing. Feeling dizzy is normal. Heavy breathing grow weaker, along with the faint sound of struggling, until both fade away like ripples on water. Then a dull thud breaks the silence, a body hitting the floor, still warm, but moribund. Let's go, it's over. Are you okay? It's fine, in fact I feel wonderful. Ah, what lovely weather for breaking out of prison. Right, good, let's get out of here. Is he dead? What are you looking at? What? Nothing at all. Did he fucking drown him? Oh, right. Oh, so he's already planning an escape. The bad guy stole. Yep. Yeah, he's already planning the escape. And had this set up. Oh, Gareva, you came back. There, little bunny. Don't cry, I came back alive, didn't I? Don't let our friends see you making such a fuss. Amy Paimon, I can't thank you enough. How about this? I'm actually pretty proud of my tail. Apart from the one time I got cut by an ice skate blade when I was little, I've never really been hurt. The old sire once praised me. Even among Volkadlik, a fluffy tail like this is quite rare. Maybe I should cut off my tail and give you one as thanks. Sorry, but I prefer long tails. So you have a preference in tails? You're not taking someone else's tail. We're happy that you managed to get Gareva out safely. Little bunny, you can cry if you want, but I'm injured personnel, you know. I can't keep standing here. Besides, I still have things to tell Zamai and Miss Arena. Oh, my lower back hurts. My back hurts all over, actually. I'm telling you, that butcher. Alright. I'll take you back now. This time, I actually rented a proper sleigh. Let's ride back in a bit. And that butcher, I'll beat up good next time. Paimon, what's wrong? Nothing. Let's just hurry back. Go back to the Lushkin base. So where even are we amidst all this?
It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up.
First, I must thank Emmy and Paimon for rescuing Miss Gareva. She's a very important companion to us. I can't thank you enough for this. Don't mention it. Miss Gareva, how are you feeling now, Miss Gareva? Not dead yet. Good enough. Now then, let's talk about this whole incident. It all began several months ago. One night, we received word that the old sire had fallen gravely ill and passed away all of a sudden. Yeah, the old sire was in quite good health, and rumour is that the last people to see him were none other than the young sire and the butcher. The old man's death is looking more and more suspicious now. I'm 90% sure this is their doing. In truth, quite a few people at the high table suspect the same. After the old sire passed away, many of the smaller gangs beneath them fell to chaos. The number of punishments handed down to gang members for violating the law has grown far beyond what they used to be. Many of those cases were so deeply connected to the Ismailovs. At the same time, they began spending huge amounts of mora on some kind of plan, even going as far to collect debts by force. It's got something to do with the Shadow Realm. Yes, either to open it or to learn how to open it. But what good would that do? The young sire wanted to use such means to prove that the lords above that Fey gangs could master technology on par with the Energy Commission. He wanted to use it as a bargaining chip and state the high table itself at the roulette table. Really? That's what he wanted? That's what I heard. Unlike us, we furballs are satisfied just rolling around in the furnace of ash. But some people have ambitions to plant to their backsides in the Snezhnograd Veshe. He's gone too far down the wrong path. Now the mechanism for opening the Shadow Realm is already completed. And the key, that thing made of the refined Kreshnik crystal, is nearly complete as well. All that's left is to insert the key into the mechanism, give it a turn, and then pop! The Shadow Realm will rise into this world like a fish drawn to the surface. Wait, so what's that box for? You know, the butcher's box. The box specifically for the butcher. It's been one of the many contingencies. and he never used it in the end. Doesn't seem like anything important. It seems more like some strange collectible, maybe worth looking into, but that's not important. What matters is we have to stop him, no matter what. So the question is, where would he try to open the Shadow Realm, Miss Gareva? At the train boneyard. Or they found the password to get in. It's Oedipus. Train boneyard, so that's where it is. The trains died too? No, of course not. The train boneyard is just a nickname for any of the locals know. Yeah, it's actually a half-excavated tunnel, but after the Shadow Realm disaster caused the tunnel to collapse, the construction world was halted. After that, it became a dumping ground for abandoned trains. So that's why. They opened the Shadow Realm there. If things only get slightly out of control, the residents of surrounding villages and towns would surely be drawn in. But to get there, we'll have to pass through the Sub-Zero zone. Looks like we'll need to prepare a train. We'll cover the cost of renting the train. Oh, a business trip on company dime? Well, I wouldn't go that far. Paimon still gets it. Still, whether it's Ismailov or Lushkin, renting an entire train seems pretty routine for you guys. Well, everyone has their own connections. We wouldn't waste any more time. Let's get going. This is a cute little quest line we kind of stumbled into. Wow, you actually rented one. Of course we did. The old sire may be gone, but the friendship and connections he built are still with us. For how long they'll last without him, that's another question. But that's a worry for another day. Zmei, Irina, Sophia, is Gareva not coming? She's injured very badly. It's best let her get some rest. Alright, and that settles our train boneyard. Train boneyard, I can't believe we're going there. Something wrong with the place? Not exactly, it's just that a long time ago, when we were still children, the old sire often took us there to play. Me, Irina, Vesely, who is now called Young Sire, and now Lyubov, who was sent away to Novikichgrad. Ah, Lyubov is now the head of House Remusov. But his hands aren't exactly clean, and haven't heard anything about him in a long time. In any case, the four of us grew up together, but like branches splitting from the same tree, the further they grow, the further apart the tips become. Everyone has their own path. Yes, you are right. But crooked branches ought to be pruned. No one can define whether another person's path is crooked. We are gangs, after all. Herring with one foot in the shadows. What right do we have to define anyone else's? Still, I think what sets us apart from beasts may sometimes be nothing more than a small measure of compassion. Compassion? It is in fact the first line of the law. Do not commit acts devoid of mercy and justice. Though, whether one acts with mercy or justice ultimately rests with the heart. As I see it, everyone is busy chasing after their own ends, and few truly have the time to look after the others. But there are a few moments in life where one faces a choice that can change the course of their path. One may choose for my own sake. I can't hurt anyone else, or think how innocent those who would be hurt are. I simply can't bear it. The inability to bear it is compassion, and compassion is the humane heart. If you often find yourself unable to bear such things, you may feel that you're still on the right path a person ought to walk. But one only needs to choose the former once, just once, and they will cross the line again and again, until at last there is no turning back. I think Vasily is beyond that line now, wandering in a darkness where he cannot even see his own hand before him. Oh, I don't think we've been down here. Well, I mean, there's a colour, so of course we haven't, but you know what I mean? I don't think we've been in this space. And this isn't tied to, the forest. I think this is just like a unique area tied to this quest. That makes me wonder if, like, there are other little areas that are, like, tied to quests. That aren't, like, you know, the world quest, I mean. What have I got? Oh, and I got another shrine key. Nice. From when I leveled it up to level 3. So I have to, like, turn that in at some point. Could be a train boat ahead. But Mora says that there'll be guards behind that door. The password is Oedipus. First things first, though.
Take it easy.
Open up, we have important news for the young sire. Hey, what's the password? Oedipus. Yeah, no Piobrum there. Strange, the password checks out, but we didn't see any prior notice. Paimon said it's urgent. Alright, just a moment, open the gate. Wait, you're the Luchkin! Enemy attack, we're under attack!
Quietly. Branch into soul. Surge.
Who goes there? Just you.
Behind the seat sometimes. Oh geez, yeah, it is like an actual like whole thing, huh?
Who goes there? Wait.
Oh, it's another area where like, oh, it's not that cold. Like, there's no like cold marker for it, but like, you know.
Who goes there?
Gotcha.
Curse you!
Lush as the moonlight.
Just you? What? Just you?
Easy money.
Monsters to Shadow Realm. Is Malov's. What happened? I was seeing something in the Shadow Realm.
Who goes there? I curse you!
Overruled.
Just you! Wait.
I'm expecting to like go into gun mode soon then. General generation detection up ahead. Yep. We're going. We're almost there. Are we in the new set yet? New oh no. Okay. Just as I thought. What devices? They're active devices. The concentration of Shadow Realm energy. There's only one final step. Then we're still in time. Still in time? The old man loves saying things like that. But how many things in this world can truly be reached in time? So you came after all, my dear little brother and sister. Are you? Vasya, the young sire, Vasily Oedipus, is Malov. Oh, you even brought outsiders with you. Where did you find these hired thugs? How disgraceful. Now that the old man is gone, you need outsiders to help make your stand. Stop the obsession of yours. Opening the Shadow Realm will bring no good. It only cause more casualties. If it reaches the Druzhna, the entire high table will be finished. Stop it, brother, before it gets any worse. It's not too late. Shut up, Zmai. What do you know? That old bastard wanted... Bastard, he says so confidently. Wanted to leave his seat at the high table to you. You think I didn't know that? He would have made you the speaker of the high table simply because you want nothing, and because you would change nothing. For all this time, we Fey gangs have always been looked down on. All the odd jobs the Druzhna and the Energy Commission don't want to get dumped on in Ismailov. Oh, snow pile on the train tracks. Let's send Remusov. Those poor beggars, shivering in the cold with no money or roof over their heads. Fine, let have them report to Luchkin. We're nothing but dogs to these lords. Dogs they can summon and dismiss at will. They have no idea how many innocent people the lads and I have roughed up for those high Fatuin Fulton gents. High Fulton? Is that what that is? That caught me off guard. We're collecting debts. How much dirty work we've done for them. But now, all that's about to change. The poor dear father cared so much about this Energy Commission, didn't he? Well, whatever the Energy Commission can do, I, Ismailov, can do as well. And what the Energy Commission can't do, I, Ismailov, can do all the same. The High Table, you can go to that make-believe council yourselves. The law is nothing but a leash the old man left around our necks. Vasily! Sorry, I almost forgot there really is a dog here. The old man spent his whole life as someone's dog too, He was a dog back at Virgilmeyer, and even after he became president of the Energy Commission and speaker of the High Table. How impressive, but he was still someone else's dog. That night I begged him again to let me take over his work. But he said, the mission is complete. I've already fought what I sought in the Shadow Realm. From now on, even the Energy Commission will no longer involve itself too deeply in matters concerning the Shadow Realm. What a joke! To possess power like that and do nothing with it. Then what about us? What do we get for the dirty work we did? By the time I came back to my senses, the old man had already... So it really was you. Yeah, it was me, and now the old man is gone, there's no one left to stand in my way. I will have a seat in the real council. As long as I am there, there will always be a place for Ismailovs at Snezhnaya's table. I will make those lords understand. I, Vasily Ismailov, I am no Nikolaichvek, nor am I a young sire. Come, my foolish little brother and sister, you won't be able to witness alongside me the future in which the name Ismailov shines. Ismailovs, prove your worth to me. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Yep, I had a feeling we was in gun mode. Hey, I have no ammo.
Pretty good haul.
Who goes there?
Demolition
Get
time.
lost. Ready to kiss you. Wait. Kiss you. Wait. Kiss you.
Water grenade into like fire bombings does seem like be the way to go to get maximized damage. Because it's just a constant application. Hurry up! Yeah, I'm more lucky.
Back in business.
Try me. Kiss you. Wait.
Is there any more ammo boxes? Because we kind of like don't have much. Let me have a look. Oh, okay, I can't see one. Oh, she's doing her fucking death end breathing again. Speaking of, when the fuck is Death End Request free? Like, I thought it was supposed to get announced this year.
Worth holding on to. Back in business.
I mean, heck, they originally, like, when they originally talked about it, like, years ago, they made out that, like, NEP would come after Dirk 3, but, like, NEP's out in, like, I think a week in Japan. So maybe Tokyo Game Show, they will like, reveal it. Stop the madness, Vasya. At this rate, the entire mine will collapse and everyone nearby will die. Madness? This is a plan I've spent years putting together. I will make people like us take a step forward. None of you can do it, only I can. Only me. Young sire, don't you dare call me that. I would accomplish a great work the old man never could, and the people shall call me Lord Vasily. In the years to come, people will speak of the old man, of Nikolai Pakhan Ismailov. They will call him Lord Vasily's father. I will surpass him, I will. But the Shadow Realm is too dangerous. You shouldn't get your hands on it. The Shadow Realm gets out of control. You'll get yourself killed too. Do you have any other way? It's the right choice. For you, for me, and for the whole family. It will benefit us all. There has to be another way. What, with that bullshit? He can just say bullshit in this game? Since when? What, with that bullshit law that will only let us lie to ourselves? The old man's way of doing things? He spent his whole life building everything so carefully, and in the end, he's just a dead man. He died by my hand. Just, I know they've said, like, bastard and crap and whatnot, but, like, bullshit's like a little step up. Like, huh? And walking towards death that cannot be undone. Vasya. Stubborn old man. I will prove to him that my path is the right path.
Looking for trouble?
Demolition time.
Yes, this combo with the vaporize is just too
Gotta
good.
recharge. Charge. Incoming. Change of tactics. Demolition time.
Oh, I guess that's done with the gun section. Why am I always just one step short of what I want? I can't see anything. It's so dark. I remember now. When we were little. One time I hid so deep inside I couldn't find a way out. I was so scared back then. I thought I'd never get out again. In the end, someone... Who was it? Who was it? It was Arena and me, Vasila. We called your name and found you. Yeah. Zamaya, are you there? I'm here. Irina and I were both here. Take me away. I can't do anything here, Zamaya. Please take me away. Okay, there we go. The device is shut down. Oh, that was close. You scared Pam a little bit. I thought... Oh, what's going on? The Shadow Realm must have affected the physical structure here. The tunnel collapsed like this before. Vasya? Vasya, hurry up, it's time to go. Just go, Zamai. This way, we can still get out. The code will be needed. Let's go.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
So I know, because I've seen it, the forest is mostly gunplay as well, which is why, like, I thought, like, this was going to be gunplay. So, like, well, if 2 of the 3 are gunplay, the last one probably is, but no. But I'm glad we got a little in. There was a time when the 3 of us played hide-and-seek here together. Vasya hid in the deepest part of the collapsed tunnel in order to win. Didn't mean to climb it. Before that, if we could find him once, and we'd find him again, but we failed that time. Okay. Talk to the Luchkins. The music. Hey, we're all just standing around this car. Carlos, can I just, like, get it before we do it? The tremors have stopped, and the Shadow Realm's influence seems to be fading too. Then I suppose it's the end of the Ismailov incident. If Vasya had figured out how to open the Shadow Realm, he could have taken the entire High Table down with him. On behalf of the Feigang's Federation's High Table, the Lushkins, and everyone's affected by Vasya's actions, thank you again. Emmy, Paimon, we couldn't have made it through all this smoothly without your help. Irina thanks you both. Yeah, Sophia the Lushkins thanks you too, and Gureva as well. I'll thank you on her behalf. It's nothing really. But if the young sire is... What's going to happen to the rest of the Ismailovs? The High Table will decide what to do next. You've already done more than enough for us, so we won't trouble you with the smaller affairs. It will take some time to settle everything. If you can, please come by Zolnir, and we don't forget we have a small token of thanks for you both. Good idea. You can visit any time. If you'd like, I'll even let you pet my tail. I still visit even without the tail. Why is like an option in like every dialogue option to like just be a little gremlin with like Lumine? What's going on? Pamela doesn't think you really understand. Anyway, we'll come visit. Come visit. You're always welcome anytime, friends of the Luchkins. Where are we? Oh, so we entered like here. We came out all the way over here. Interesting. And we'll get our reward. You watch it be something like really bad, like, oh, a pat on the back. Wait, we're here. Wait, where's Irina, Sophia, and Gureva? There's still much to be done regarding Ismailov, so they have been attending to that. Alright, aside from the reward you promised you before, we all agreed you should have these 2 as a gift. What's that? It is made from refined Krishnic crystal, a key to the Shadow Realm. Precisely, it's a key used to activate the device to open the Shadow Realm. But now the device has been destroyed, it's no longer have much use. At this point, it's little more than a block of energy. It would be rather difficult for us to keep, but perhaps it will find some use for it. Say we're passing along a troublesome little package, one that seems far less troublesome in its hands than in ours. Troublesome little packages are only good when they come from the snacks inside. Anyway, what's the second one? And the second gift is this. What is it, a map? It's like someone's marks on it. Do you remember the box Gureva took from the butcher's desk? We had it opened and found this map inside. It actually goes back to an old rumor. They say that there once a group of thieves who made a living robbing other gangs. After hitting one gang after another, they all hid their loot somewhere elsewhere. We always assumed it was just a story, but now it seems that the so-called legendary thief's treasure may have been real after all. The butcher probably found the lead, so got a hold of the treasure map. Ismailov was short on money at the time, after all he never managed to get the box open. But if it's really legendary thief's treasure, shouldn't you keep it for yourself? Lishkin seems like it can still really How should I put this? Sophia may have said some things before the justice earning no more, but to me this is exactly what keeps justice clean. It's not about the money, it's about what we stand to gain. Besides, it's only a map. Actually finding the treasure will still take time, effort, and plenty of people, so I have to admit, it does look a shame to hand it over. Taken before I start having second thoughts. Received with thanks. It should be everything then. We'll not keep you on the journey any longer. If you have any time to spare, please come visit. You'll always be happy to see you. Do you always have a place in the Lishkin, a remarkable travelers from afar. Can I, like, actually check the map and see if I can find out where it goes? That narrows it down. I have no idea. Nothing even remotely looks like that. That's something for future. Like, there's a darker area to the right. There's ice above. It's kind of like broken scenery to its left. Yeah, no, there's nowhere obvious. That's a future problem. Oh, total exploration is 1% short? Fuck, come on. Let me have a look at these. We know that one of them's going to be, like, the special one, so there's one other quest somewhere. Oh, that's the event. So I don't want to start the other one yet, because it'd go on too long. What else do I feel like doing? I might wrap up, honestly, just because I'm tired. I'm just seeing if there's, like, anything else small I want to do quickly. Actually, you know what I do want to try? Hang on. Now we've got, like, better equipment and more of a strategy. Oh, this is cute. We, like, started to, like, put shit that we've done. Oh, actually, that's something I can tell you. You know, like, we did the whole, like, planning a routine thing for the Black Snow Swan? I got all the endings cleaned up off of it. Ugh. The trick is basically what you do on your second week, with one exception. One ending, it depends on the start. If you spend the first week in, like, the New Game Plus mode, where you get more energy, just do, like, the dance practice for the whole first week. You have enough points to hit the first benchmark. After that, the second week, if you only do, like, performance things, you get this ending. If you only do combat, or, like, Fatsui stuff, you get this ending, which is, like, my favorite ending image. If you meander on your second week, you get this. If you balance everything out, you get this, which we actually got on the first time around. I accidentally got the true ending the first time, which is cool. And if you, including the first week, do nothing, so just do R&R for both weeks, you get this. The wasting daylight, what in the world am I doing?
If by life you were deceived, don't be dismal.
Yeah, I want to go into the arcade mode, basically, because that's what it is. Edge of Survival. And I want to see if I can get a couple more stars. Now I have, like, better structure. This one is my kryptonite. This is the one I want to try and beat. I'm not going for the max difficulty until I have everything upgraded, but it is the one I want to try and do.
time!
First we fight, then we hack. Frozen
Try this!
Well, the bubble grenade is so nice.
Change of tactics! Demolition time! Gotta recharge.
I need to get out of the open.
Need a refill. State number 2. Frag out. Frag out.
Fucking nuked her. Holy damn. Hey, we're doing way better this here. Once you have a proper setup, like proper equipment setup, it's nowhere near as bad.
Switch mode. Reload.
Oh, I lost my combo
Change of
bonus, but that's fine.
Time to catch my breath. Try this. Gotta recharge. How do I get out of this?
Oh shit, need to be careful. It's fine, I'll get back there quick enough.
Mind the rhythm. Light him up.
Oh, goodbye.
Light him up. Frag out.
Oh, you fucking would.
Change of tactics. Nice. Demolition time.
Who has a death wish?
Reload.
Hiding's not gonna save you.
I'm on my last leg now. Gotta recharge. Demolition time. Back in business.
You fuck.
Having regret. Too late. Back for your life.
Reload.
You're done.
Charge. Demolition time.
Hiding's not gonna save you.
Mind the rhythm.
Fuck.
Gotta recharge.
We got this.
Light him up.
Alright. That one's the annoying one. I feel like the other two are nowhere near as bad. That one, like, I died like 3 or 4 times. And I know there's an upgrade for this rifle that we're missing anyway that would probably make it a lot, like, more manageable. Because once you get, like, the full set, you get, like, a super upgrade. Which, to be fair, this just got it. So now it'll have weapon triggers, elemental reactions the opponent. After you reload it, next time it performs, the crit rate's increased by 100%. Nice. So now it's just getting to 600,000. That's close. Like, I probably won't even need to make it go to max difficulty. I can probably just, like, bump it up a little bit and still get there. That one's way fucking off. You know what? I'm going to regret this. Let me do one attempt on the max difficulty to see how far I get. And then when I inevitably, like, eat shit, I will call it a stream after that.
Demolition time! Change of tactics!
You've got nerve.
Gotta recharge. Demolition time! Mind the rhythm!
Fucking eat shit.
Need a refill. Frag out!
Not good.
Mind the rhythm.
Come on, poke your head out. Thank you.
Frag out!
Get out of here.
Need a refill. Frag out! Light him up!
Fucking snipe off between the two of us.
Frag out!
Fall back.
Oh, we're taking too long, so I'm starting to freeze to death. But that's one of the challenge boosters. Oh, I got nuked. That's god damn it. The guy behind us did the explosion. That's also like a challenger thing.
Frag out!
Can't take much more.
Bro.
Switch mode!
Oh, I got nudged out of fucking range, you bitch.
Not good. Fall back.
Mind the rhythm!
You fucking mind.
Gotta recharge.
That's okay, I don't mind dropping the combo.
Switch mode. Demolition time.
Close it.
So I know you're up there. Don't give me. I've done this a few times.
Charge. Change of tactics. Light him up. Time to catch my breath. Reload.
Did I get that guy?
Light him up. State number 2.
Now I have. I was hoping that ammo box would respawn. Alright, we've got to kind of live with this then. I was hoping for another grenade, or like another ammo box for a grenade, I mean. Get unstuck. Alright, let's get moving. To be fair, I'm not doing anywhere near as badly as I thought I was going to. I was expecting to be, like, eviscerated with this. But it's not been too bad. I'm hoping there'll be an ammo box around here, though, because it's going to be a bit fucking testy otherwise.
Mind the rhythm. Switch mode.
Alright, brother, just you and me and all the ammo I have. Okay, that helps.
Mind the rhythm. Need a refill.
To be fair, this guy isn't too bad on his own, he's just a tanky motherfucker.
Charge. Change of tactics. Mind the rhythm.
I just hope we can kill him in time. I think if we can beat him, like, our score will be good enough.
Light him up.
Because I know we're not at 600k, but I feel like even just killing him will give us like a good base point boost. Yeah, plus the multiplayers. Yeah, fuck, we destroyed that. Okay. Nice. So I don't need to worry about that one ever again. But you know that means I got also then try the boss fight. Now I've done that one. I won't do Close Quarter Frenzy again today because we literally just did that and you saw I kind of struggled even on just hard. Extreme would be too much. But I gotta give it a gamble. But do you see what I mean with the water grenade into fire grenade launcher? Like, it's just so good. But then after this I will wrap up because I'm getting too hard. And I'm very fucking tired.
Demolition time. Demolition time. Mind the rhythm. My command. Try this.
Just eat a grenade and then just start doing your bit.
Demolition time!
Oh, they had this whole fucking mark for death bullshit.
Charge! Switch mode! Light him up!
God, I fucking executed that man.
How do I get out of this? Need a refill. Switch mode!
Ah, damn it. That's fine.
Try this! Time to catch my breath.
We good? Nice. Yeah, and this is just here to make sure your combo gets forcefully reset. So I'll take the opportunity to reload. I'm still marked for death. Can that fucking go?
Demolition time! Change of tactics! How do I get out of this? Mind the rhythm. Light him up. Change of tactics. Mind the rhythm.
I'm gonna die freezing to death anyway in a second.
Try this. Light him up. Gotta recharge.
Frosty, huh?
Try this.
This temperature is just... You'll freeze to death.
Fuck you. Didn't give you a fucking chance to do that shit.
Gotta recharge.
Frost.
I'm on my last.
Ow, ow.
Gotta recharge.
Okay, I was hoping that would be a little bit better cover-wise.
Frost glistens.
Thank you.
Reload.
Healing would be nice as well, actually. Before I do the boss fight.
Back in business.
Where is it?
Frag out. Need a refill.
Oh, I got chipped. Fuck. Got cheeky.
Switch mode. Demolition time. I'm in over my head. Back in business.
Nice. I got quiet at the end there because I was like, no, 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 I don't want to die. I've not got the equipment to fight him again. Yeah, so it literally is just get the right equipment. You know what, fuck it, no, I will try and max it all out. We will do that other one again. Let me try and see if I can max them out. Why not? I'm close enough as is. I mean, I've got all the accessories. It's literally just if I want a flashy cape. Yeah, let's fuck it. This is going to be stupid, because this one I think is the hardest, in my opinion. But you know what? Why not? Fuck it. I wish there's like an extra ammo box here, just because of how much you have to burn.
Frag out! Try this! Light him up! Reload! Charge! Frag out! State number 2.
Aim for the head.
Try this!
Get greedy.
Change of tactics!
Fall back.
Need a refill! Frag out!
Let's get frosty.
Alright, the first chunk wasn't too bad.
Reload! Light him up! Switch mode!
I'm going to try and take this a little bit easier, because I want to try and save some resources for the later section.
Charge!
Defenses have been breached. You've got nerve.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Unfortunate.
Try this!
Gotta reload.
Charge!
Take the opportunity to reload while I've got a second. God, that guy just collapsed.
Time to catch my breath.
You're not dead? Uh-oh.
Need new rounds.
You fell out of bounds. There you go. I had to use the explosives. You fell out of bounds, you fuck.
Gotta recharge. Frag out! We gotta Need a refill.
Back for your life.
How do I get out of this? Nice. Frag
I know those
out.
snipers are about. Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Demolition time.
I killed him. It's fine, I killed him.
Refill.
Having regret. Too late.
Nice.
It's just me and her.
Maximum firepower.
Light Switch mode.
Damn, we actually did that better than last time. We only died once. Alright, there we go. They're all cleaned up. I am the gun master. The marksman that end all marksmen. But yeah, can you see the combo? It's water grenade and firebomb. The moment I figured that out, I was like, oh shit. Like, no, this works. Like, this gets, like, this rips damage out consecutively. Yeah, now... I think our cape is now... Yeah. Appearance in combat realm, effective shadow realm, it's effective in combat. It is already in effect. A meteor's wake and a bullet's path. Perhaps say once a different obstacle. Yeah, now our thing is glowing. For maxing that out. I am still so, like, amazed how fucking smooth the gunplay in this is. If you told me Genshin was going to give me one of the most satisfying and most kinetic third-person shooter experiences I've played in years, I would have laughed in your fucking face. Even as someone who loves this game, I was like, it's not a fucking third-person shooter, what do you mean? But no, like, they nailed it, and it's, like I said, it's genuinely, like, smooth as silk to play. It's extremely responsive while still being faithfully Genshin in, like, how it works. I think it's part of the reason why I loved, let's get out of here, the Pale Palace so much. Because it not only was it a really fun, intricate environment to explore, but it was with really fucking good gameplay on top of it. Like, come on. I first thought, I mean, it still might, this back wall, but I feel like this back wall is now going to be more tied to, like, event stuff instead. But I thought that back wall was going to be like, they were going to get, like, another 3 weapons and later expansions, which we might still do. I can see us getting 6 weapons by the end of this. But now that that's done... I'm going to go back to Snezhnograd, and although a shorter stream than what we've been doing, can you blame me, after like, the long streams we've been doing, I am going to leave it there, and then tomorrow, we go into that forest and do everything else that we can do. It might be a long stream, it might be a short one, I don't know, but I'm going to basically do everything I can to kind of be, like, in a satisfied position of we're done with all the story bits, and then all that will be left for me to do is clean up. But that all said... Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. Until then, though, you guys take care now. Peace.